Your brain is being hijacked by the very comforts you worked so hard to afford. Every convenience, every shortcut, every instant solution is slowly weakening your ability to do hard things. And the scary part? Most people think this is progress. But what if the reason you can't stay focused, can't stay disciplined, can't finish meaningful work is because your life has become too comfortable? Modern society has engineered away friction. Food arrives instantly. Entertainment never ends. AI thinks for you. Algorithms predict your every move. And while all of this makes life easier, it's also making you mentally fragile, because greatness was never built in comfort. It was built in resistance. Your brain evolved in environments filled with struggle. For thousands of years, survival demanded effort. Hunting, building, solving, adapting, failing. Friction wasn't optional, it was training. But today, we live in a world where discomfort feels like a system error. The second boredom appears, we grab our phone. The second work becomes difficult, we switch tabs. The second life feels stressful, we escape into dopamine. And this constant stream of ease is changing your brain chemistry. Your nervous system is becoming addicted to immediate relief, which means anything requiring patience, deep focus, or delayed gratification starts to feel unbearable. This is the optimization paradox. The more we automate our lives, the less capable we become of handling difficulty. We wanted convenience to free our minds, but instead, it weakened our tolerance for effort. Think about physical skin. If your hands never experience friction, they stay soft. But repeated resistance creates calluses. Your mind works the same way. Psychological resilience is built through exposure to manageable stress, hard conversations, long workouts, deep study sessions, creative frustration, failure. These experiences create mental calluses, but modern life cushions us from almost all of it, and as a result, minor inconveniences now feel overwhelming. People burn out from emails, avoid difficult conversations, quit projects the moment motivation disappears, not because they're weak by nature, but because they've lost their tolerance for discomfort. And this becomes deadly during the boring middle. Every meaningful goal has a phase where progress slows down. No excitement, no instant reward, no validation, just repetition. This is where mastery is built. But if your brain has been conditioned for constant stimulation, you'll abandon the process before the rewards ever arrive. That's why so many people start, and so few become exceptional. Your brain has two competing systems. The limbic system wants comfort, pleasure, and immediate gratification. The prefrontal cortex is responsible for discipline, planning, and long-term thinking. Every time you resist distraction, push through discomfort, or delay gratification, you strengthen the prefrontal cortex. But every time you escape difficulty instantly, you weaken it. Over time, your brain literally loses its ability to regulate impulses effectively. This is why deep work now feels almost painful for many people. The mind has become overstimulated, but undertrained. And here's what's fascinating. Studies on voluntary hardship show that controlled discomfort can actually improve cognitive flexibility and resilience. Cold exposure, intense exercise, deep concentration, skill practice. These challenges stimulate adaptation. Your brain grows stronger when it's forced to operate outside comfort, not inside it. Comfort preserves energy. Discomfort expands capability, and greatness requires capability. The dangerous part is that most comfort traps don't look harmful. They look productive. Constantly consuming self-improvement content instead of applying it, organizing your workspace instead of doing the difficult task, answering messages instead of creating meaningful work. This is productive procrastination, easy wins that create the illusion of progress. Meanwhile, the truly important work gets avoided because it contains friction. Deep reading feels hard. Focused thinking feels hard. Building something meaningful feels hard. And because modern systems are designed to eliminate effort, your brain starts interpreting all friction as danger. But friction isn't danger. Friction is growth happening in real time. The discomfort you avoid today becomes the weakness that controls you tomorrow. So how do you reverse this? You stop treating discomfort like an enemy and start treating it like training, not extreme suffering, just intentional friction. Wake up without immediately checking your phone. Sit with boredom instead of escaping it. Train your body hard. Read difficult books. Have conversations you've been avoiding. Do work that requires uninterrupted focus. This is what I call progressive hardship. Gradually rebuilding your tolerance for challenge. Because in an increasingly soft world, the ability to endure discomfort becomes a competitive advantage. Most people are trying to optimize life to feel easier, but the people who achieve greatness optimize themselves to become stronger. That's the difference. Comfort feels safe in the moment, but over time, it slowly erodes ambition, discipline, focus, and resilience. And eventually, you wake up with endless potential, but no ability to execute. Greatness demands friction. The question is not whether discomfort exists. The question is, will you use it to become stronger, or spend your life avoiding the very thing that could transform you?